What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny. We are back with the original This Week in Destiny, giving you the full breakdown for the up-and-coming week. We have a full breakdown of all the featured raid and dungeon content, the rituals, the lost sectors, the challenges, and so much more. So be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below. And remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Just over 60% of the viewers on the channel aren't currently subscribed, so make sure to hit that red button and ring that bell to ensure you don't miss an update. But without further delay, guys, let's jump into the video. Another week and another This Week in Destiny. This week marks week 10 of Season of the Deep, and with that we see the continuation of Solstice 2023. If you're still looking to upgrade all your armor or potentially earn and gild your Flamekeeper seal, you have a few weeks left to knock out all these challenges to pick up some of that sweet armor and some of those new Solstice weapons. This week we'll also see the launch of a brand new developer insight. This will likely launch on Wednesday and will provide an overview of some of the changes coming to the economy in Season 22. So if you want to find out what's going to happen when it comes to masterworking weapons, as well as some of the other sweeping economic changes, then be sure to stay stuck to the channel and we'll be sure to keep you up to date. Now, massive shout out to Atlas VPN for sponsoring today's video. Now, right now, they're offering an absolutely massive discount. You can grab their summer deal, which offers Atlas VPN Premium for just $1.83 per month. On top of this, you'll get 3 extra months, as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee. This will protect your privacy online, and you'll get many benefits of Atlas VPN for this ridiculously low price. Now, you can check out this deal by clicking the link in the video description below, but be quick, as this is a limited time offer. Now, if you're like me and spend a lot of time online, whether that be streaming content, playing video games, or even working, then a virtual private network is something to consider. Now, VPNs allow you to unlock some of your favorite content all over the world. As well as that, it keeps all your web searches private, as well as keeping you safe from any malicious links, trackers, and will even notify you if anyone's trying to steal your data. Atlas VPN provides an encrypted tunnel to keep you safe online, and you can protect an unlimited amount of devices with a single subscription. Now, right now with their summer deal, they're offering 85% off Atlas VPN Premium for just $1.83 per month with 3 extra months. You'll get a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as the privacy, protection, and benefits of Atlas VPN for this ridiculously low price. Once again, massive thank you to Atlas VPN for sponsoring today's video, and you can check out their epic deal by clicking the link down in the video description below. Now, from here, we're going to move on to the featured raid challenge for the Root of Nightmares raid. This week's challenge is called Crossfire, and this is where players cannot shoot the launch crystals on the side they're currently on. Therefore, if you need to cross the gap at any point during this encounter, a member of your fire team from the other side will need to shoot that crystal for you. Now, it's important to remember that this cannot be cheesed by simply sword skating or flying over to the other side, as this will fail the challenge if any other method is used other than shooting the crystals. Now, if you and your team can pull this off, you'll gain access to an additional raid chest and also the Nessa's Oblation shotgun. This will mean the adept version of this weapon is available this week, so if you're looking to pick that up or earn some of the weapon patterns, then make sure to jump into the Root of Nightmares to knock out this challenge. Now, moving on to the featured raid and dungeon content for the week, the up-and-coming featured raid is the Vault of Glass. This is the original reprised raid in Destiny 2. Now, as the featured raid, all the challenges will be available, perfect if you're looking to earn some of the awesome Vault of Glass weapons. And not only that, if you haven't got the Vex Mythoclast, which is one of the best fusion rifles in the game, then you will be able to farm Atheon this week to pick up this absolutely awesome raid exotic. Now, as for the featured dungeon, the Shattered Throne returns. Now, this was the original dungeon experience that launched back in Forsaken. Now, whilst this dungeon doesn't have its own exotic, it was the original home to the Wishender and formed a key part of the exotic quest. Now, with that being said, as it is the featured dungeon this week, you can repeat this over and over again. So if you are at least looking to earn some of the Dreaming City weapons, which did have their perk pools updated a few seasons ago, then the Shattered Throne will be the best farming source for those upon this week's weekly reset. Now, next up, we're going to move on to Dares of Eternity in the 30th Anniversary Pack activity, and alongside the Scatterhorn armor set that is always available, this week sees the Prefector armor set from Season of the Chosen return. Therefore, with Season of the Chosen armor, we do have the Season of Chosen weapons this week. This includes the Scaithlock, the Extraordinary Rendition, the Brass Attacks, the Threaded Needle, the Coduello, the Imperial Needle, the Far Future, the Honor's Edge, the Distant Tumulus, the Interference, the Shepherd's Watch, and the Annual Skate. Now all these items, weapons and armor can drop during the activity when you complete it, or just by handing in strange coins over at the Star Horse over in the Treasure Hoard. So if there's any items you're looking to pick up this week, either for your transmog collection or weapons that you failed to earn from previous seasons, then this week is a great week to jump into Dares of Eternity. Now from here we're going to move on to the weekly rituals, and this week sees the return of the Lightblade as a Nightfall and Grandmaster Nightfall in Season of the Deep. The Lightblade is still seen as one of the hardest Grandmaster Nightfalls in the rotation, and with the return of this Nightfall we also see the return of the Wendigo GL3. This legendary grenade launcher has been updated with some new perks, so if you fail to pick this up in Season of Defiance, then this will be your last opportunity this season to pick up this absolutely awesome weapon. Now it's important to note that if you and your fire team can pull this off on Grandmaster with a Platinum Medal, which requires you to take out all the champions in this Nightfall, then you will be guaranteed the Adept reward. Now moving on to the Crucible, this week sees the return of Zone Control and Momentum Control when it comes to Crucible rotators this week. Momentum Control is a firm fan favourite and certainly offers a slightly different Crucible experience. So if you're a fan of those quick time to kills, then make sure to check out this mode. And further still, if you have any seasonal challenges that are still linked to these events outstanding for this season, then be sure to jump into the Crucible to knock them out this week. Now from here we're going to move on to the Lost Sector calendar for week 10. This week kicks off over in the Bay of Drowned Wishes and will be offering exotic gauntlets. As for Wednesday, you can head to the Labyrinth for a chance at exotic chess pieces. On Thursday, the Exodus Garden 2A will return over in the Cosmodrome, offering exotic helmets. As for Friday, K1 Revelation is back, offering exotic boots. Over the weekend on Saturday, we'll be heading to the K1 crew quarters for a second shot at a pair of exotic gauntlets. On Sunday, you can head over to K1 Logistics, which will be offering exotic chess pieces, and we'll round out the week over in K1 Communion for a last chance at exotic helmets. Now naturally, if you want to check out this calendar in full for yourself, then make sure to do so over in Today in Destiny, and I'll leave the link to that down in the video description below. Now to round us out for the week, we're going to head over to the seasonal challenges, and week 10 sees the final week of challenges for Season of the Deep. There are just 5 available for this week. The first is called Wicked Depths, and here you need to complete the Whetstone encounter in Deep Dives and earn the Wicked Implement exotic scout rifle. That's followed by Neptune activities. So in Neomuna, you'll need to complete bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. That's followed by Sparks of Arc, and here you'll need to defeat Guardians in Crucible matches with Arc subclasses equipped, and you'll get bonus progress for defeating blinded opponents. That's followed by Special Measures, and here you'll need to defeat targets in Gambit with weapons using special ammo, and bonus progress is granted for defeating Guardians and landing final blows with glaives and hand cannons which use special ammo. And the final challenge for Season of the Deep is called Tried and True, and for this you'll need to defeat combatants in the Gambit playlists or strikes with primary ammo, and you'll get bonus progress for defeating more challenging combatants. So there we have it guys, a good look on everything that you can expect for week 10 of Season of the Deep. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to be to the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.